Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. First I want to say thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope you enjoy it. So as you can see by the title of the video, on the 3rd of July I went to Spain. Now I know what you're all thinking, oh my god, like travelling straight after the pandemic and everything. But if you'd have seen my previous video of the Get to Know Me video, you'll have heard me talk about the fact that I grew up in Spain. So we've got a house and everything there, and friends and family. So it wasn't just like we were just going to go on holiday, you know, to a hotel and just act like nothing had happened. I went with my mum, my friend and my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law is Spanish, so she was desperate to get to Spain to see her mum. So I thought I'd take the camera with me to the airport. I know it can be a quite daunting time. Even like going to the supermarket can be quite nerve-wracking. So to actually get on a plane and go to another country, I thought I'd take the camera just to show you what it's like in the airport and to travel right now on the plane. Got a few clips of myself at the airport with the girls and on the plane, and then on the Alicante airport as well coming back. Just some notes I wrote down to let this video have as much information about it as possible so that I didn't forget. So first of all, when you get to Spain, when you book your flight, they'll send you this paper that you have to print off and write out to give to the Spanish when you get to Alicante. Well, we went to Alicante, so I went from Bristol airport to Alicante, and you have to write like where you're staying, how long you're staying for, where you've come from, all this information on the paper, and you give it to them before you get to go leave the airport. And you have to do the same on the way back, but on the way back it's all online. So you just do it on your phone and you get like this number, and when you go through passport control you show them the number then and they just let you through. But to go there you have to print out a piece of paper and you hand it to them. So that was first. Secondly, we flew with Ryanair. When I booked the flight, if you check in 48 hours before the flight leaves, they give you an option, because it's like €50 or £50 or something to add a case, but I was only going for like 4 days, so I didn't want to add a case. I only wanted to have hand luggage. But the hand luggage on Ryanair is literally like a backpack, like it's like tiny. And I was like, oh my god, them pull along trolleys, you can't take that as hand luggage. So I thought, oh no, I don't want to pay £50 for the big case, like it's just going to be pointless. But when I went to check in 48 hours before your flight leaves, they give you an option. It was £14 to add on a trolley, so you get 2 cases. It's called priority. I think you get queue jump, but you don't really need queue jump because there's hardly anyone queuing. And you get 2 cabin bags, so you get your backpack and then you get the trolley bag as well. So I did that. It was much better for £14 if you're only going to go with hand luggage. So that was a good tip. I'm glad I seen that. You don't have to wear any gloves in the airport, but you have to wear a mask. When you get to Bristol airport, you go through like this temperature box thing. You'll see it, I filmed it. And they basically just take your, you don't even see it happening. It must just happen as you're walking through. But it says like temperature thing on the above the door. And it just takes your temperature and you just go straight through them. But I must have been alright because I didn't even realise it had happened. But they don't do your temperature in Spain. You do have to wear a mask at all times. There was no social distancing on the plane, none at all. I thought you'd have like a person, you know, there's like 3 seats and then the aisle and then 3 seats. I thought it'd be a person, a spare seat, a person, but nope, there was none of that. It was just full, literally full. I just think Ryanair are just trying to get the money in there. So there was no social distancing. We were on late flights going out, so I had a friend that left early in the morning, and I think they said that the whole, like Smith's, duty free and Starbucks, things like that were open, but when I went nothing was open. Our flight, we got to the airport I think at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Nothing was open at all. You could literally get something out of a vending machine. That was it. That was all that was available. And again in Alicante, when we come back, there was nothing open. No duty free, nothing at all. The only thing that was open in Alicante, I did do a bit of filming for it, but when you go past Burger King, and you go round the corner to the gates, there's like a casino in there, and in there that was open and you could get drink and stuff there, because me and my mother wanted our last beer before we got on the plane home, and all the bars, everything was closed, but that casino was open, so we went in there and had a cheeky one, so that was a good find. In Spain you have to wear your mask at all times to enter any supermarkets, to enter any restaurants. You have to wear your mask at all times on the plane as well, but the trolley was going, and if you're eating and drinking you could take your mask off, so I just drank the whole time. But I mean, me and my friend got a bit tipsy on the plane, but yeah, that's the only time you can take your mask off. Again, in Spain you can take it off in the restaurants if you're drinking and all, but in the supermarkets you cannot take your mask off. They won't even let you in through the door without mask on. And in Spain as well, there's no dancing allowed in the clubs. I know they're more strict like in Benidorm and Ibiza and places like that, but where I was, we were in Torrevieja, and they were alright, like they give you the eye, like calm down, but you could get away with it. And yeah, that's about it really. Apart from that, it was really easy. The airport was so easy to get through because it's not busy at all. So normally you get to the airport and you've got to go there like 5 hours in advance, because you've got to try and get through check security and all that, and it was just so easy. It was so quiet, but it's just a risk if you're willing to take it really. But like I said, we weren't going there for like a holiday. We were going there to see family and friends, and we've got a house there. So I did a bit of filming, so if you want to see what it's like at Bristol Airport now after a global pandemic, then please keep watching. Okay, we've made it to Bristol Airport and it is raining.
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. We talk on the phone every night. Love to hear your voice, not sleeping well. And I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. Even if you're gone, I won't forget you. You're all I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. And even if you're gone, I will remember. You're all I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon.
Right there, down there.
If I could lay down beside you, I would. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really
Let's have a look what it's like in the toilets. Clean, smells clean.
That I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would.
new rules. It's so quiet.
Where's that coffee now?
So I want a coffee. Closed.
When I looked, it said Smith's was open, Ethics was open, drive-through for 2 things. Is that open? That's open.
There's no one in there. Okay, we're in the airport. Everything is shut. You can't get a beer, can't get nothing, only get stuff in the vending machine. It was really easy to come through. One now, just walk straight through. And you can't bring beers.
Yeah, but you don't have to come up straight away, do you?
No. You didn't say, I said, and then you didn't pack them.
Well, yeah, Nicholas,
duty free's closed.
it told me on the thing when I googled it last night that duty free was open, Starbucks and Smith's.
Oh, that's weird then.
And they lied.
And I thought that'll be alright because
Yeah.
Starbucks do bottles of beer.
Yeah.
And they do.
Yeah, so we came early and now we're sat here with nothing to do. Can't have a drink, can't do nothing. But the toilets are open.
No.
So we managed to have a wee, but can't have a beer. So devastated. Really upset.
So sad.
Shit, I've got a mask on.
Oh.
Goodbye, rain.
Oh dear.
Trying to do TikToks at the airport. From France, south of France.
Marseille, guys.
Marseille.
Now we're happy.
Pissed cow. Right, pissed she is. Absolutely pissed. In the middle of a pandemic, right? She showing us up. Meant to have a mask on. My suitcase is up there, help me. And she's down there. Hers up there. All up there. They're going up the gorge. Right. Push your way. We've arrived in Alicante.
It's hot, 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 hot.
Going in, passport control. Whoop, whoop. Oh, happy days, oh, happy days. Jesus won, when Jesus won. washed our sins away. Time to give out our forms in Alicante. Dile hola a la cámara.
Hola.
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 Mucha fiesta hoy, mucha fiesta.
Mucha fiesta. Claro que sí.
Claro que sí.
Esa cuña ahí.
¡Ay, ay!
Ahí, ole.
Smith's is closed. Everything's closed again.
Closed. Everything's shut. Well, Shawnee said it was all open when she came here and she was in there for ages having a look round, so it must have been because she was just that hour earlier, do you reckon?
It's just nothing open. As if everything's shut though. When they got flights. Got this on.
We found a little casino open for the Malibu. So when you come to Alicante Airport, go past. What's on me? Oh, that's really good then. Come past Burger King to the casino, and then it's always open. Get a drink. Okay, so that's everything for today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I know there wasn't too much footage, but I think it was enough to get the gist of what was going on. But anyway, if you liked it, then please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.